Hey guys, what's going on? Tony and Joe from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today we're going to do a quick comparison between the Dye i5 goggles and the Empire EVSs. So basically what we're going to do, guys, I'm sure you've seen a couple of the videos before. We're going to kind of argue good points, bad points, pros, cons of the goggles. So here we go. I'm starting out with the Dye i5, beautiful goggle on the market. And what I'm going to say first is, because the only goggle on the market, it does have the ratchet strap. What's your rebuttal?
So yeah, this one has a regular strap. I would say that is probably one of the cooler points about the i5 is the ratchet strap. Myself though, I really like the EVS just for the field of vision. The lens on this thing is huge. You can see a ton when you compare them. Obviously, a lot more viewing area out of that lens. The lens would probably be my favorite point on this goggle. Secondly, I just really like the way it fits, real comfortable, super snug fit to your face, nice and wide. I got a bigger head. This thing really seems to be perfect for me. That's probably one of the biggest things I like about it is the view and how the goggle actually fits on my head.
Yeah, I would definitely say that it's a bigger goggle. It does have a bigger field or a wider field of vision from left to right or right to left. I think that's definitely a good feature for the EVS. Next, where I'm going to go with this is going to be the removable foam. I know that Dye does have a nice removable clip-in, clip-out foam. If it gets sweaty, if it gets broken down over the years, you can simply pull it up and out and just click new foam in.
Yeah, same thing with the EVS. Got the removable foam, snaps right out. They sell the foam replacement kits. That's kind of pretty much standard nowadays on all the high-end goggles. All the goggle companies have definitely, every year they're trying to outdo each other. Everyone's trying to make the next big thing. So, yeah, they both have removable foam. The lenses on these, I would definitely say, are a little bit easier to change. That's one of the things I like about this. I know with the i5s, especially the first couple times you change those lenses, they gets pretty tough.
You got to get down in there. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. Two little gray push pads. They're super hard when they're brand new to push them in. So I would agree with him on that point that those are probably easier to change a lens on.
Yeah, with the EVS, it's real simple. You got these little arms in here. All that does is actually just, you pull out the little thing, you just rotate it, and it comes right out. Ear guards twist off. Lens slides right out. Yeah, once you actually get those clips undone in the i5, the lens itself comes out easy, but it is definitely a little bit of a task. The goggles both come with nice chin straps. Again, mandatory nowadays in all your big tournament leagues and everything like that. Lastly, I would say the other big reason I like these is the EVS is HUD compatible. If you guys have seen the HUD, it's a little bit pricey, but puts that heads-up display in there. You can buy the goggles without it, or you can add the HUD later if you like. The HUD's real cool. You get a little map. You can add friends. You can see where they're at. It's got Bluetooth. So that would probably be the other real big selling feature for me is that you can add the HUD. And
you can add the HUD if you want to add $500 to the goggle if you'd like. I mean, the HUD's awesome. Definitely don't knock him for that point, but it's like $500. So other than his having the HUD, which is a nice feature, super expensive, I'm going to talk breathability. Mine out the front has a ton of venting holes, up, bottom. I mean, I know that yours has some, but I don't think it has as many as the Dye actually has breathability and speakability wise. And also on the inside of the goggle, right on the inside of here, next to the ear guard is nice foam. It's almost like microfiber lined pads. So a lot of the goggles are super uncomfortable when you put them on your face. Those ear guards dig into your jawline to the back of your ears. There's actually padded foam put in here on purpose from Dye, so that helps you with that comfortability jawline back of the ears. Does yours have anything like that?
I mean, as far as it doesn't have additional foam, the way it sits and kind of actually forms to your face is actually very comfortable. Again, that's one of the reasons I like it. And the other thing kind of comes down to, like I said, the price point of the basic goggles. Kind of comparing that, that's obviously what everybody wants to know. These are $159, or actually $149, so $150. The i5s are $179, so you're at $180. $30 difference. These come stocked with a clear lens. Those come with the fancier color lens, but for that extra $30, you can upgrade the lens and have all that. So,
and lastly, I think went over the lenses. A lot of these can come stock with the mirrored lens. We're going to talk actually colorways of the goggles themselves. I think the Dye i5 has at least 7, if not more, different colors that the i5 comes in.
Yeah, the EVS I believe came standard with, it was either 8 or 9, and then since then they put out you know, a few special edition colors, the skull, the which is actually coming soon, the zebra, the new weave pattern that they got out. So tiger stripe, yeah, so a handful of colors. So by the time you're out here, you're at 14, 15 colorways. i5 similar. Dye usually every year World Cup will come out with a couple different colors as well.
Oh, lastly, what's that? Do you know what that is?
It's the GoPro mount. You almost forgot.
No, I didn't forget. This goggle comes stock with a GoPro mount that sits right in top of the goggle here, and it's like obviously a first-person view. As you're playing, you can record your footage, and it comes stock with that. So I think that's a really good feature. Yeah,
that's definitely a cool feature of the goggles. So, but yeah, it really just kind of comes down to your personal preference. Myself, I've liked the EVS a lot. Tony's obviously a fan of the i5 goggle. Most importantly, let's hear what you guys think in the comments below. Put which one you like more, the EVS or the i5. And then if there's any other versus videos you want to see, goggles going up against each other, hopper versus, gun versus, things like that, make sure you put it in the comments. Give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not already. And thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.